Hey, Eric and Nikki, I'm going to step out of the way and have you take a look. It's actually kind of a good news, bad news situation out here. You might be able to see a few helicopters dropping some water on hot spots. Actually, don't see too many of them flying at this exact moment. The fire, it seems they do have it pretty well under control. The fire officials just told us that 10% containment, they expect it to actually be much higher, but they're not officially saying that just yet. But the problem is the very strong winds out here. You might be able to hear it. They fear that there are still embers in this burn area and that this wind could really kick this fire back up again.
So if it jumps this one, there's nothing between that break and the house.
Since last night, Neville and Kim Yates have been watching the Walker fire burn just feet from their Carmen City home, a Calaveras County community with a population in the single digits. Both are grateful for all the firefighters and their efforts.
They bring all of the equipment, you leave, you don't quite know what you're going to come back to. They protect what you've worked hard to earn, and it's humbling.
Late last night, the Yates rushed to gather up their 4 horses and leave their home as the flames were fast approaching.
It was like 9 o'clock and it was pitch black dark, and all you could see is the hills on fire.
The fire just walked over it, and we said, we're out of here.
CAL FIRE was able to scramble more than 300 personnel to the Walker fire, attacking it from the ground and the air.
Overnight, 2 outbuildings were destroyed, and the fire continues to move to the south.
And by dawn, firefighters were able to make progress, and the Yates returned to their home still standing.
And we're lucky.
But they're not out of danger yet, as a red flag warning continues to remain in effect across Northern California.
The fire could jump the pre-existing lines that are already in, and it's definitely going to be a challenge for us. As of right now, we are preparing for worst case scenario.
We won't leave now unless something dramatic happens.
If the flames return, the Yates say they won't hesitate to leave, but they pray they won't have to.
We don't have to worry about the horses, they're already off site, so we just jump in the car with the dogs and say au revoir.
Yeah, and you can see way off in the distance there, the Walker fire is still continuing to burn this afternoon, although good news is it does seem firefighters have a very good handle on it. They are hoping, though, as are homeowners, that their luck holds up. And of course, this red flag warning is going to remain in effect until tomorrow. Reporting live from Calaveras County tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.